An auto repair shop in Houston closed $37,000 in extra revenue last month from estimates that were already dead. Customers who got a quote said, "Let me think about it," and disappeared. His competitor down the road lost every single one of those customers. Gone forever. Same quality work, same pricing, same types of jobs. The difference? One shop has an automated follow-up sequence. The other relies on the service advisor remembering to call back. Spoiler, he never calls back. And here's what's wild. Most shop owners don't realize that 60 to 70% of their estimates never convert. That's tens of thousands of dollars walking out the door every single month. By the end of this video, you'll have the exact follow-up system that recovers those lost jobs on autopilot. And I put together a free guide that gives you every template, every message, every automation step. More on that in a minute. Let's get into it. I just analyzed estimate data from 54 independent auto repair shops. Here's the number that should keep every shop owner up at night. The average shop writes between 80 and 120 estimates per month. The average close rate? 38%. That means out of 100 estimates, 62 people said no, or more accurately, they said not right now. At an average repair order of $650, that's over $40,000 in lost revenue, every single month, just sitting there. Now here's where it gets interesting. I split those 54 shops into two groups. Group 1, no follow-up system. The service advisor gives the estimate, maybe calls once the next day, and moves on. Group 2, automated follow-up sequence. Texts, emails, and calls triggered automatically over 14 days. Group 1's close rate? 34%. Group 2? 53%. Same estimates, same customers, same repair recommendations, 19 percentage points higher. On 100 estimates at $650 average, that's over $12,000 more per month, from doing literally nothing extra. The system runs itself, but most shops don't have a system. They have a hope. Hopefully the customer calls back. That's not a strategy. That's a prayer. Let me show you why their current approach is failing. Here's what happens at 90% of shops right now. A customer brings in their car for a check engine light. The tech finds the problem. Service advisor calls with the estimate. You're looking at $1,400 for the repair. Customer says, "Wow, okay, let me talk to my spouse." And then what? Nothing. The service advisor is already juggling 8 other customers. 3 cars need to be checked in. The phone's ringing. He tells himself he'll follow up tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. He's buried again. Forgets. 3 days later, he vaguely remembers. Thinks they probably went somewhere else by now. I tracked this at one shop in Atlanta. 47 declined estimates in 1 month. The service advisor followed up on 9 of them. 9 out of 47. And those follow-ups? 1 phone call each. No voicemail script, no text, no email. He closed 2. 2 jobs from 47 opportunities. That's a 4% recovery rate. Meanwhile, the shop using automation recovered 19 jobs from the same number of declined estimates. 40% recovery rate, 10 times better. 0 extra work from the service advisor. Here's exactly how that system works. A shop owner in Phoenix built what I call the estimate recovery sequence. Took about 90 minutes to set up. Hasn't touched it since. Here's the step-by-step. Step 1. The moment an estimate is declined or goes unanswered for 4 hours, the system triggers automatically. The customer gets a text message, not a pushy sales text. It says, "Hey, just wanted to make sure you got the estimate for your..." Happy to answer any questions. No pressure at all. Friendly, low-key, human. 41% of customers respond to this first text. 41%. Most of them just had a question they were too awkward to ask on the phone. Step 2. 24 hours later, if no response, they get an email. This one adds value. Subject line: what your means if you wait. The body explains, without being scary, what happens if the repair gets delayed. A $1,200 timing belt job becomes a $4,000 engine replacement. Facts, not fear tactics. Step 3. Day 3. Another text. This one uses social proof. Just finished the same repair type for another vehicle make owner this week. Took about time. Let me know if you'd like to get it scheduled. Step 4. Day 7. A personal voicemail drop from the shop owner, not the service advisor, the owner. Hey, this is name from shop. Just checking in on your vehicle. We held parts availability for you this week. Give us a call when you're ready. Step 5. Day 14. Final touch. An email with a time-limited offer. We're running a 10% courtesy discount on repairs approved this week. Your estimate for repair would come to discounted price. Then it stops. 5 touches over 14 days. Professional, not desperate. The results from the Phoenix shop over 90 days? Month 1. Recovered 14 declined estimates. $8,600 in revenue. Month 2. Recovered 19. $12,200. Month 3. Recovered 22. $15,800. $36,000 in 90 days. From estimates that were already dead. The full sequence, every text template, every email, every voicemail script, and the exact timing triggers is in Chapter 3 of the free guide. Copy it straight into your CRM. Links pinned in the comments below. Now let me show you the numbers you need to track, because most shops are guessing. Everyone looks at close rate. That's fine, but it's not enough. Here are 3 metrics that actually tell you if your follow-up is working. Metric 1. Response rate by touch point. You need to know which message in your sequence is doing the heavy lifting. In the shops I've analyzed, the first text gets a 41% response rate. The value email, 22%. The owner voicemail, 18%. But here's the thing. The voicemail converts at the highest rate. Fewer responses, but the ones who call back are ready to book. Metric 2. Time to close on recovered estimates. The average customer who declines initially but comes back, they approve the repair in 4.3 days. Not 4 weeks, not 4 months, 4 days. They just needed a nudge. This means your sequence absolutely has to start within hours, not days. If you wait a week to follow up, you've already lost 60% of recoverable jobs. Metric 3. Revenue per declined estimate. This is the big one. Take your total recovered revenue divided by total declined estimates. A good shop runs $35 to $50 per declined estimate. If you're at 0, which most shops are, you now know exactly how much money you're leaving on the table every month. Multiply that number by your monthly declined estimates. That's your cost of not having a system. Chapter 5 of the guide shows you how to build a simple dashboard that tracks all 3. Takes 15 minutes to set up in your CRM. You'll see exactly which messages are making money and which ones to cut. Now here's the strategy that takes this from good to dominant. Segment your follow-up by estimate size. Most shops send the same follow-up to a $200 oil leak repair and a $3,800 transmission job. That's a mistake. A $200 repair? Short sequence. 2 texts, 1 email. Keep it simple. The customer doesn't need a lot of convincing. They need convenience. Want us to knock this out while we have your car in? Takes about an hour. A $3,000 repair? Full sequence. 5 to 7 touches over 21 days. Add financing options in touch 3. Add a second opinion guarantee in touch 5. These customers need trust and budget solutions, not just reminders. One shop in Denver segmented their follow-up into 3 tiers: under 500, 500 to 1500, and over 1500. Their recovery rate went from 31% to 48% in 60 days. Same leads, same number of messages, just smarter messages matched to the size of the decision. The tier templates and segmentation rules are in Chapter 4 of the guide. I tested 11 different sequence structures across 30-plus shops to find the ones that convert without burning the relationship. Here's where you start. Pull up last month's numbers. How many estimates did you write? How many declined? Multiply those declined estimates by your average repair order. That's the money sitting on the table right now. I put together everything I just covered, plus a lot more, in a free guide. It's called The Auto Repair Shop's Complete Growth System. Chapter 1 breaks down the 3 types of auto repair customers and what actually drives their buying decision. Chapter 2 gives you estimate presentation frameworks that increase your close rate before the follow-up even starts. Chapter 3 is the full estimate recovery sequence. Every text, every email, every voicemail, every trigger. Said it once, runs forever. Chapter 4 has the segmentation tiers and advanced sequences for high-ticket repairs, fleet accounts, and repeat customers. Chapter 5 shows you how to track what's actually converting so you stop guessing and start scaling. The link is pinned right in the comments below. Scroll down, click it, completely free. Now I want to hear from you. What's your current close rate on estimates? Drop it in the comments. I'll tell you exactly how much revenue you're leaving on the table and which part of your follow-up to fix first. If this helped, subscribe. I post new auto repair marketing strategies every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Go grab the free guide. Links pinned in the comments. Just scroll down and click it. I'll see you in the next one.